Hello, Libra. How are you? Oh, the sun is going down. It's getting dark. We're into the dark part of the tarot. So thank you for clicking on this video, and I hope I can get you some messages that clarify some things for you, get you some guidance. So my spirit guides, angels, thank you so much for coming and being with me. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Grandpa. If you guys could help me to get some positive, clear guidance for my Libra viewers, those that should click on this video. Thank you in advance. I appreciate the messages in advance. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Okay, so let's see what we got for you, Libra. Okay. In the recent past, let's see here. So, you're at a standstill, huh? I feel like you are just at this precipice, like you want to do something. Anything is better than what you've been doing, which is just waiting. And you just you didn't see things moving about. It didn't seem like it was going forward. Are you waiting for, this feels very relationship, like you were waiting for someone to come towards you, to come back to you. Leo, heavy Leo here in your immediate, well, in your present energy. So in the past, it feels like you felt like you invested just enough, and for whatever reason you weren't getting the boom that you were looking for. They weren't getting hooked on you like normal. And you guys usually are pretty good at getting them hooked, line and sinker, but this Leo person, for whatever reason, they just immune. It seems like they were just immune, very strong-willed, and it didn't seem like they knew what they wanted. And it feels like they were willing to fight for it at some point. You thought that they would put more effort, more energy, but for whatever reason they held back. And they seem to be okay with that decision. You seem to be okay if this is you that decided to hold back and not put any more effort into it, agree to disagree, stay friends. It feels like it came as a shock for whatever reason, because at the end of the day, you know what, you still were waiting. You still, even though you put on that facade that it was all good, you wanted more. I could see you wanted more, and in the future, it just doesn't seem like either of you, are coming forward or putting any actual effort into it. And in the end, it's so pretty clear and cut, and it's unfortunate. I just wonder why, it feels like you might need to turn around and look at what you really were giving to the situation, because what worked for other people in the past, that might have gotten them or the average person, but I feel like you had your eyes or your hopes set on someone that was above average, someone that really embodied a lot more of positivity and strength. And if this is about business, you standing your ground here, and even though it might not be making you as much money, your position might not be winning you any friends here. And that's so unlikely, lucky or unlikely. You know, it's small hiccups in the road. The main thing that you need to take from this is where you're at right now, where, you know, seek the truth, seek clarity, and you got to remember you get out exactly what you put in. So, you know, you can only reap what you've sown, and there's no shortcuts around that, okay? So, you've shown incredible growth, strength, um, but you still have to. I hear like you still gotta pay. You still gotta pay the piper, okay, Libra, for what you promised that you didn't actually do, or I hear like the tricks that you normally would have gotten away with. They didn't necessarily work. Um, but in the end, here, you know, the good news is you can cut your losses now. You know, I guess it's a good time to start over. You know, just start over, and this time, remember your integrity. Okay, Libra. Let's see what else. Yeah, make sure you are coming from your heart. Okay, whatever you start over doing. Okay, come from your heart, and don't think you're so slick all the time, okay? Not every time the old tricks work, the old charm, seals the deal. Sometimes, your integrity is worth more than its weight in gold. Don't trade that for anybody, okay? Thank you, Libra.